Let's move to our last question. This comes from Tom in Syracuse, New York.
Mr. President, after the Soviet Union launched Sputnik, the young people in the nation were challenged with learning maths and sciences so that the country could compete. What does America need from my generation to still be great when it's time to hand it to our kids?
Well, I talked about winning the future. I think that's what every American wants to see. Obviously, we're concerned about the immediate problems of unemployment coming out of the recession, but what we also want to feel confident about is that 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, America is still at the top when it comes to technology, when it comes to innovation, when it comes to a dynamic economy. And I'm absolutely convinced that we can do it, but in order to accomplish it, we're going to have to outbuild, out-educate, out-innovate every other country. That's what we've always done. We're going to have a government that is trimming its deficits, living within its means. It's got to be updated for the 21st century. But the most important thing we have to do is to make sure that young people like Tom are getting the best education possible, that young engineers and scientists, they have the resources to create new products and new technologies, that we've got a economy that's dynamic and rewards success, but also a economy that benefits from the best transportation systems, the best internet systems, the best roads and bridges and airports. And so the goal over the next couple of years is to make sure that even as we're reducing our deficit, dealing with our debt, that we're still making some core investments that are going to prepare us for the future. And I guess the last point I'd make, though, is that as important as government is, what's most important is that this generation of Americans feel that same sense of confidence about the future that previous generations have felt, and that we're willing to work for that future the same way that previous generations worked for that future. I want our kids to be understanding that to win the future, we're going to have to outwork folks. We're going to have to be disciplined. Math and science may not be subjects that come naturally to some kids, but you need to learn them if you want to succeed in this next century. We need to reward engineers at least as much, if not more, than we're rewarding lawyers and investment bankers in this culture. So we're going to have to up our game as individuals. Government can help. And what I've tried to do is to say, here's how we can make some investments in our future that will unleash what I know is the inherent capabilities of the American people to create and innovate that's unmatched by any other country on earth.
Oh, I'm afraid we're out of time, Mr. President. Time often flies when you're watching YouTube videos. But really appreciate you taking the time to bring the American people in here to the White House. There's an open and vibrant discussion on the internet about the future of the country.
Absolutely.
And for the chance for anybody across the country to just lean into a webcam or a video camera and have a chance for the President of the United States to answer their question, it's just it's a great symbol of how open and accessible government can be. So thanks for making it happen.
Steve, I really enjoyed it, and I appreciate everybody who sent in their questions. They were all outstanding.
Great. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate it.